Pascal's Wager Revisited Part 4. Having watched the other parts, I came up with a higher level than that. Where in the last part, I described to you how having no faith, once you know what having no faith means, is also an outcome that is desired. But then, now I want to touch on what type of outcome would no faith be? What type of outcome would it be where having no faith is right? So basically, you've bet that it's better to have no faith, and you've won. What would that look like? It means you expect an afterlife where you don't know if there's a paradise or not. Yeah? They used to call that limbo or purgatory, where you're living there and the concept of paradise doesn't bother you, where you don't know if it came true or not, and you're not bothered by it. Yeah, you just carry on just being there. Now, if greed is your number one motivation, then obviously you'd rather there was a paradise. But if you're not a greedy person and you're not interested in gaining anything or having anything, then just existence is not going to bother you. Just existing without having paradise is not going to bother you because you're not greedy for anything. You don't care if you had or if you didn't. So the fact that paradise doesn't exist doesn't mean anything to you. You die, you carry on existing, not really in a pleasant or bad way, and it doesn't matter to you because your heart is not filled with greed. Them ones there, you're aligned with the Almighty. Yeah? Because the Almighty is benevolent. The Almighty is the one that started giving to his enemies. Because if somebody told you that somebody is trying to kill you like a devil or Satan, you obviously want to kill them. But the Almighty gave him hell to live in. So if it turns out that there's no paradise, the Almighty will provide somewhere for you to live in. It will be a place where there's no paradise. Yeah. So you go there, but if you're not interested if you're not greedy for things and material wealth and things like that, then that is the right outcome for you. Yeah? Going somewhere where it doesn't matter, where paradise doesn't matter. Yeah? This can also be pleasant to some people. We're not caught up with having and things like that. It can also be pleasant. Yeah? This can be heaven for some people. This can be a paradise. Yeah? So you sort out what you mean by a paradise. If you're assuming greed and somebody is not greedy, yeah, then we're not interested in that. We're not interested in it. When somebody comes to you with a paradise that you're interested in, then of course the right answer to the wager is it's better to have faith. Until you get a paradise that you're interested in, why go through the bother of making a wager? Why bet on those sides? Yeah? Your best bet is to bet that to bet that faith doesn't matter. Yeah? And nah, man.